Hello everyone and welcome back to another boss guide for Runescape 3. In this guide I'm going to show you how I defeat Rasial himself. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the requirements for Rasial is 95 Necro. You need 95 Necromancy to do the quest Alpha Omega, which allows you access to Rasial. So this is a must have. 95 Prayer for the curses, 96 plus for Overload, and 73 plus for the Blood Reaver and the Hellhound. Suggest also having 76 magic for the ancient spellbook Prism of Restoration. This heals your familiars during the fight. To be fair, I wouldn't recommend any stats lower than this because otherwise you will just struggle during the fight. Some notable drops from Rasial. At the moment he drops the best in slot necro gear, so that's the armor and weapons. As you can see, they can go for quite a high price apart from the gloves. 17 mils, a bit disappointing, but the drop rate is a 1 in 640 with no luck, and a 1 in 630 with the tier 4 luck. His basic drops can be a bit underwhelming. He doesn't drop that high valued items apart from the Hydrix bolt tips, the Onyx bolt tips, the salvage that he drops, and the Onyx dust. But overall it's quite disappointing, his normal drops, but very rewarding once you hit one of these drop rates. So let's start with a inventory on the left. So I've got one Supreme Overload, one Adrenaline Pot, one Super Restore Flask. You can take another one if you need it. I've got the Vulnerability Bombs, 6 Sara Brews, and the rest of my inventory is filled with Blue Blubber Jellyfish. I've got the Luck of the Walls just to help me with that extra luck. Elven Ritual Shard for Prayer Renewal. Got my Rune Pouch with the runes to heal my familiars, and the Enhanced Excalibur to help me with my heals. So with the equipment, my armor, I've got the tier 95 Necromancy armor, got the Reaver's Ring, I've got the tier 95 Soulbound Lantern, tier 95 Omniguard, the Salve Amulet, which is the best in slot amulet for Rasial because it does extra damage to the undead, and I believe only requires one quest and it's free. The Book of Jazz, I've got the Nexus, I can't pronounce that, but it's the upgraded version to the Death Warden Nexus, so yeah, forgive me on that one. The Zuck Cape and the Marjarat Aura. So I've got some replacements, so you can easily do Rasial in the tier 90 Death Warden power armor. I'm not sure about the tank. With Rasial, you want to defeat him as quick as possible, so I would highly recommend the power. I did Rasial most of the time in power armor and the tier 90, so it's perfectly doable. Zolgoth's Soul Ring, if you're on a bit of a budget and you can't afford the Reaver's Ring, it is also free and it requires a quest. The tier 90 Soul Lantern and Death Guard, the Death Warden Nexus, the Necro Kiln Cape, and the Aegis Aura, which helps you with damage reduction and is a good combo with the Hellhound. So I'm going to do a section of each ability that Rasial does. So in this first one, this will be the first thing he does. He erases arm like this. I highly recommend using the Resonance ability. This will help you with your heals and negate the damage that he does when he does the Finger of Death. The next thing you do, he will raise some minions. You don't really need to deal with the minions. Your Death Skulls will kill the minions, so don't worry about it, ignore it, just carry on attacking Rasial. So this is Suffered by My Hand. This is when he does a Finger of Death ability. You can tank it, or you can protect Necromancy just to half the damage, or Resonance it if you have it available. So this ability is Join Us in Death. This is when he summons a Wall of Spirits. As long as you're standing on this north wall, the spirits won't damage you. If you are not standing on this north wall, then simply just walk backwards and you should hopefully not take any damage. This next ability is True Power. His 5 orbs will be fully completed. He will then volley. I would use Protect from Necromancy, as if you don't, it could be an instant kill. If you do have Devotion ability activated, I would highly suggest using that, as it negates all damage from it. So the next move Rasial will do, he will jump towards you. If you don't manage to get him down to 200k health, don't worry, simply freed him out and move away from him. So the last ability you want to look out for that Rasial does is he spawns at these black shadows that I've marked in the red circles. These black shadows can spawn underneath you or next to you. What you want to do is simply just to run to the other side. Once you're on the other side, wait for the black shadows to spawn again, and then run back to the other side that you were, while attacking Rasial at the same time. It can be quite click intensive, but once you got the hang of it, it is very simple. So we're just going to go into a live commentary of killing Rasial. I will just show you how I do it in live action. So again, we'll go up to here, overload, spawn your book, aura on, and then bomb. and then skulls, like that, and then build your adrenaline up all the way to living death. Watch out for when he raises his hand. You should do it in a minute, like that. And then you want to do resonance, like so. There you go, fully healed. Living death, and then adren, and then build your adrenaline up again. Skulls, you got 10 stack there, so use that as much as possible. Don't get too close to him. I'll use volley. We can use another living death if we've got 6 stacks. Use your camera, there you go. Heal up, just keep an eye on your health. And you want to do another skulls like that, which is perfect. There we are, getting him down to the next phase. Rise minions, don't worry about it. And there you are. Join us in death, we're standing here so it's fine. True power in a minute, there we are. Protect necro, all good. Heal up if you need. Make sure you heal your Reaver, like so. Gonna save for skulls because we need it for the last phase. Let's volley because we're full stack. Here we go, we're gonna freedom. Damage him down until 200k health. Use whatever you can, but don't use skulls because you need it for the last one. Let's walk back, there we go. He will do another true power. Protect necro, like that. Now he's here, throw a bomb. We're going to skulls again. Dark shadow there, so we want to move over to here. Try not to die. Then we move over to here. We want to invoke death. There we are. Can be a bit click intensive, and then we'll do that and finish him. And there you go, that is a real-time kill. Hope that helps and explains the breakdown that I did. Well, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope this guide has helped you and hopefully you get your first Rasial kill. Like I said, I'm not the most amazing PVMer at the game, but I like to think that if I can do it, most players can do it. So hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. Appreciate the support, any feedback is great. And if you want to catch my live streams, I'm over at Twitch. I normally stream on the weekend. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.